It's Heroes Day here at WAND News. We have teamed up with the Red Cross to honor our local heroes.
Yeah, 2020 may have been a hard year, but some extraordinary people in Central Illinois certainly didn't let it stop them.
Not at all. The pandemic forced many out of the workplace, some struggling to pay bills, others were putting food on the table. School districts shut their doors, and some families were left without a way to get meals.
So I was just very concerned about these kids and how they were going to handle getting meals to these kids.
A Springfield woman saw a need and took action. That's why she's receiving the Essential Services Hero Award. WAND's Karen Eisert walks us through those early months of 2020 and why Lynn Ehmen felt so passionate about feeding Springfield families.
Every school in Illinois will be closed because of the COVID-19 pandemic.
The news hit hard that Friday, March 13th, 2020.
When we found out that the District 186 was going to not send the kids back on Monday, I got very concerned.
It was the beginning stages of the COVID-19 pandemic. Many worried about how the virus was spreading and what would happen. But for Lynn Ehmen, it was Springfield students and families she was worried about.
The kids that depend on that breakfast and lunch every day at school. And I was really concerned about how these kids were going to get fed.
She noticed a Facebook page, Springfield Families Helping Families, many posting they didn't know how they would get food or have the means to buy it. So Ehmen stepped up to help.
I gathered a group of volunteers. I raised about $20,000, and we took food to people every day.
Basics like milk, eggs, and bread delivered to families all across the city. However, Ehmen knew there was a bigger need.
This is one of the very first ones that I placed here at Washington Middle School.
She helped put micro pantries around town and launch a communal garden at Washington Middle School. But it was because of her childhood, Ehmen explains, is the reason she had to help.
When I was a kid, I was the youngest of 6 kids, and we were poor. And sometimes when we would do food drives at school, that box would end up on our porch.
She made sure no one would go hungry.
I was aware that there's food insecurity in Springfield. There's food insecurities everywhere. But when I started delivering food to people and, picking up from food banks and delivering to people, it made me cry.
Thousands of boxes to families across the city, hundreds of hearts touched just by lending a hand and helping a neighbor. In Springfield, Karen Eisert, WAND News.
Another Central Illinois hero being recognized, this one for the Lifesaving Mission Award. Meet Lori Camacho of Champaign. Lori jumped into a cold pond, saving a woman from a submerged car.
I left my slippers on the bank and I jumped into the pond and swam out to the car. The lady in the car was terrified. Clearly, she was really panicky. It was really freezing. I asked the lady if she could swim, and she said no. The car was quickly filling up with water.
Wow, we'll have more on her story tonight at 6 as we continue our Heroes Day.
Heroes were selected and honored by the Red Cross, so vital to the community with the services it provides. Here's a look at what the Red Cross does. It shelters, feed, and provide emotional support to victims of disasters, including house fires. They supply about 40% of the nation's blood through blood drives, and they provide support to military members and their families.